Hi, my name is Nidira Salim. I am the author of The Gift of Brokenness. You're likely here if you've heard of or read this book. So thank you for stopping by. Just want to continue with this series. Today's topic is warnings to avoid brokenness. And going to be coming from Hebrews 2 and 1. I won't read it directly. I'll just kind of paraphrase. You can go and read it on your own whenever you get time. It paraphrasing, it says something along the lines of giving heed to what we've heard, and also so we won't drift away. So, of course, one of the things we can hear is God's word. And sometimes in practical senses in life, everyday life, we can hear things about people or see things about people, pretty much ignoring warnings and ignoring red flags, how those things can lead to brokenness, and how the importance of taking heed. Sometimes when we are already in a broken process, we talked about that in another video, that can lead to making poor decisions. So, you know, I'll just give a quick, not too detailed personal testimony. Some years ago, I'm one of those people. I see visions, I have dreams and things like that. So I was with someone in a relationship, and things were progressing in a serious manner. Like marriage was on the table, and I remember before that, I was asking this person tons of questions, getting to know this person. And, um, when they started getting serious, I remember I went to sleep that night and I had a dream. And the things that I had asked him about that were really pertinent for me to know, and really what was like in the back of my mind, I had a dream in such a way that I knew it was something. It was a warning dream. It was like something I shouldn't ignore. And so I immediately, when I woke up, went and confronted this person. And when I did, his response, I knew that God had given me that dream, and I know that it was warning. And so, long story short, I did make a poor decision. At that time, I was going through, if you read the book, some family issues, things like that, that did lead me to start to make a decision that was not wise. I let them convince me otherwise. I put, conditions on the table where you have to prove this, you have to prove that, and those things were proven. But yeah, in the long run, it still ended up being what I dreamed about was actual facts. So, anyhow, um, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that topic, the importance of not ignoring red flags. Like, if you see red flags, you're probably right. And they say something about like women's intuition. Like, don't ignore that. Things you hear from other people about someone that you're trying to get to know, don't ignore that. Feelings that you might have, like, don't ignore that. And I would go further on the spiritual aspect, pray about that. I remember my sister-in-law, I remember some years ago, she told me her and my brother have been married for over 20 years. But I remember her saying, when I first met him, I asked the Lord, I asked the Lord to show me everything about him that I needed to know. And she was saying that how important that was. And, it was effective, and they're still together. So, obviously it was good enough. So don't ignore red flags is what I'm trying to say. When you know something is right, or you have a feeling or unction something's not right, or in my case, God just literally drops it in your lap, like, here, duh. I'm not I know I'm not the only one that have made mistakes or have not taken heed, but just to have the presence of mind, the decisions that you're making, knowing what they're rooted in. You don't want to make decisions rooted in brokenness. You don't want to make decisions rooted in pain. So that is my time for today. God bless you. I hope this blessed someone. And yes, leave a comment or like or whatever, connect with me. I like to hear feedback and stuff too. So, all right. God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.